Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to learn and we are going to complete chapter 9 of biology, that is the excretory system, and this is going to be the last video of this chapter. In this video the topics which we are going to cover are functions of kidney, that is production of urine. What are the processes? One is ultrafiltration, reabsorption, tabular secretion. Next, constituents of urine, abnormal constituents in urine, that is blood cells, glucose, albumin, bile pigments, and the final point is artificial kidney. Okay, so we will learn one by one. So first we will learn about ultrafiltration. Okay, what is ultrafiltration? Okay, let us start our video. Okay, let us see what is ultrafiltration. Okay, first, before knowing ultrafiltration we will know the flow of blood. Okay, so this is afferent arteriole and this is efferent arteriole. Okay, from here the blood passes into the glomerulus and again moves out into afferent arteriole. Okay, and this is called glomerulus. Okay, so here there is a great pressure. Okay, here there is a great pressure. Here the blood flow through the glomerulus under great pressure, which is much greater than the capillaries. Okay, so the reason for the great pressure in afferent, that is outgoing arteriole, is that it is narrow. Okay, it is wide. Okay, this is wide, that is afferent arteriole is wide and this efferent arteriole is narrow. So that's the reason. Okay, so next, this high pressure causes the liquid part of the blood to filter. Okay, to filter, that's part one, that is first thing. Next, from glomerulus it moves to the renal tabule through the afferent arteriole. Okay, it moves through the renal tabule. Okay, so this process is called ultrafiltration. Okay, the blood moves from afferent arteriole and purifies here with a great pressure and moves into afferent arteriole, and here there is a great pressure because it is narrow in shape and moves to the renal tabule. This process is called ultrafiltration. Okay, and during this process, during this ultrafiltration process, almost all the liquid part of the blood substances, including urea, glucose, ammonium acid, etc., okay, all these parts comes out, all these things comes out of glomerulus and passes into the funnel shaped cavity. What is that? That is Bosman's capsule. Okay, after this process it moves into this capillary. Okay, moves into this part. This is Bosman's capsule. Okay, so the fluid entering the renal tabule is called glomerular filtrate. Okay, entering into the this renal tabule, that is called glomerular filtrate. Okay, and this is the Bosman's capsule, and this is the direction of glomerular filtrate. Okay, in this direction it moves. Okay, these are all the parts under the Bosman's capsule and glomerulus. Okay, in our previous video I have showed a picture. In that also we could see this part. Okay, that is the afferent arteriole, glomerulus, and the Bosman's capsule. Okay, that is about ultrafiltration. Now moving to the second part, that is reabsorption. Okay, so reabsorption means that after this process it enters into the glomerulus filtrate. Okay, so the glomerulus filtrate entering the renal tube is not urine. Okay, so the process under here and moving into that, here the liquid part is not urine. Okay, in this liquid part also there are many useful things such as glucose and also some salts such as sodium, etc. Okay, so at this process, that is reabsorption process, the filter passes down to the tabule. Okay, and much water is reabsorbed with useful substances. Okay, and it does not disturb the normal blood concentration. Okay, without disturbing the normal blood concentration, this process happens, that is called reabsorption. Okay, and the third point is tabular secretion. Okay, here also the same process happens. Okay, again the important particles will be absorbed here. Okay, so certain substances like potassium in the normal course and a large number of foreign chemicals including like drugs such as penicillin, etc., so they passed into this urine in the distal converted tabule. Okay, so this passage involves the activity of cells of tabular wall, and hence this process is called tabular secretion. I hope I am clear with ultrafiltration, reabsorption, and tabular secretion. Okay, all these things happens in a single renal tabule, which I have also showed this picture in my previous video. Okay, so that are the processes involving during the function of kidney production of urine. Okay, so see here we have completed with the ultrafiltration, reabsorption, and tabular secretion. Okay, now we will move to the constituents of urine. Okay, now we will learn about the constituents of urine. Before that, uh, uh, urine is nothing but after the reabsorption and tabular secretion process, the liquid came out is called urine. Okay, so now we will discuss about the constituents of urine. Okay, so here 95% of it is composed of water, and only 5% of it is composed of wastes. Okay, and nothing much about it. Please refer your textbook. Okay, there is nothing much about the constituents of urine, but please go through your textbook. Now that is about the constituents of urine. Now moving to abnormal constituents in urine. Okay, there are four parts, that is blood cells, glucose, albumin, and bile pigments. So first one is blood cells. Blood cells is also known as hematuria. Okay, and this condition of blood passes with urine due to some infection. Okay, and that is about this part. And now moving to glucose. And here under glucose, due to diabetes at some cases, a large amount of glucose is moved out through the urine. Now moving to albumin. Okay, so here albumin during the high blood pressure, that too where in the Bosman's capsule. Okay, during the blood pressure in the Bosman's capsule, here membrane on account of bacterial infection, a number of albumin proteins are passed out through the urine, so that is called albumin. Now moving to the last part of the abnormal constituents of urine, that is bile pigments. It is nothing but due to some situations such as liver cirrhosis and anemia, hepatitis. Due to this type of situations, urine may contain bile pigments. That's it. Okay. Okay. Once you refer textbook for better information. Okay, now moving to the last point of this chapter, that is artificial kidney. So by the word, okay, by the word artificial, you can understand what is it. Okay, that means due to anything, okay, due to any damage, if one's kidney is damaged or removed for some reason, the other kidney along is sufficient to the excretory needs, a person can lead normal life. Okay, so if there is if one kidney is damaged, an artificial kidney is been arranged into our body for the blood purification. Okay, so this is called artificial kidney. By the word you can understand that. And if a person lost his two kidneys and kidneys, then he can die. Okay, there is a chance of his death. Okay, that is that much only, guys. We will continue in our next video. Till then, bye bye. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel. Bye bye. Thank you so much.